And if this shot from earlier is any indication, the Mavericks certainly look ready too. A stunning view of the moon over our broadcast location tonight in Dallas. And we've got...
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has shown...
David, he clearly is a special talent, and his resume shows it. Thank you. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wing. Whiteside is out there with Keldon Johnson, and it's Rose in at the one spot. And for Dallas, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Chris in at the center position. Hardaway finds Porzingis over Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, guys, KP sometimes is just overwhelming. I mean, when he gets good positioning, he sometimes just forces the defense to foul.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Oh, bro.
Inside, this is to Johnson. Outside, Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Rose, no good. And the Mavericks with possession. Here's Finney Smith. Pass to Chris. Inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
God damn it, man.
Chris possesses a nice skill set, and I think the potential to be a terrific player in our league.
It's his first trip to the line.
He's Chris. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. There's Rose with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Hey, guys, we know he's more effective inside the arc, but he's expanded his range quite a bit now.
And, Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
Lets it go from deep. The Mavericks pull it in.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Tips it. Porzingis on the follow.
Dominant play from Porzingis on the glass, securing the ball and finishing the play strong.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And, yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
Passes it to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Traps in the tray.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
And the pass to Johnson. Leonard kicks to Rose. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside Hardaway. Doncic against Rose. Porzingis trying to get free. Here's Chris. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And how about the timing on the backboards there from Chris? Has the size and quickness to be a problem.
Leonard finds Whiteside. Takes it out to Leonard. Pass to George from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas leading by 6. And it's sent back by Leonard.
And just a big-time shot-blocking threat. Leonard's instincts on defense are just mind-boggling. Knows when to go after the blocks.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Doncic passes to Finney Smith. He kicks it to Hardaway. Rose against Doncic. Shoots from the elbow. That's good on the jump shot.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Clippers trail by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Rose has got his second bucket of the night.
You know what? You can see the confidence Rose has in being able to just catch and shoot it and get it up quickly.
Chris. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Leonard attacking. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis.
Okay, I'll take that.
Checked in for the Mavericks. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Campbell is checked in for Whiteside. The Clippers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. The score now all even. George has got 5.
PG's really refined his three-point shooting. He's an absolute laser now from distance, and that's a big part of his offense.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. Dallas making a switch here. Brunson's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Mavericks, Jalen Brunson.
Los Angeles on D. Here's Doncic. Counting his second make in 4 attempts.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player. Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Out to Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. Dallas moving the ball around. And that's good. Luka Doncic.
Come on, Rose.
He has 7.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And Campbell throws it down.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And the foul.
Ah, my God.
That's foul number 2 for him.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Trey Burke comes in for Doncic. And then for the Clippers, Marcus Morris is checked in for Johnson. Luke Kennard comes in for Leonard. And Thomas subbed in for Derrick Rose. From deep, Thomas.
Yeah, that
Rebounded
didn't.
by Dallas.
I didn't go too well.
Now here's Burke. Pass to Finney-Smith. Kleber with it. There's the pass to Finney-Smith. And here is Burke. Just 5 to shoot. Doesn't go that time. George with the defensive effort. Pass to Kennard. To the wing right side. It's Thomas outside.
Dude, now why is it? I fucking change this guy.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea.
I'm already
In a
just.
situation like that, you know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Clippers. And the travel in the NBA just exhausting, Clark. It's just incredible how many miles these teams rack up, how many miles these players fly.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Kevin. And charter flights certainly help. But man, I tell you, the season is 7 months long, and you're on planes probably 60% of that time. Whether you're going back and forth from a home road trip, whatever, it's wear and tear, but it is part of the business, and guys do learn how to adjust and be ready to do their jobs at a high level in spite of it.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Thomas finds Kennard. Campbell inside. Fouls there. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Back to Thomas. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Nailed from three-point land.
2 minutes.
And, you know, there you see the instincts of IT. Sensing when his man is broken free and then getting the ball there on time.
Burke, the pass to Kleba. Here's Powell. Brunson scanning the floor. Shoots over Campbell. Brunson, good. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Nerlens Noel checks in for Los Angeles. 1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. Driving the lane. Brunson, good.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Noel against Powell. Kennard kicks to Caldwell Pope. And another 3 for the Clippers.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Pass to Kleba. Back to Burke. Six to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Powell for 3. Kennard with the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Heat. Here's Brunson. Thomas with the block.
You know, it's a big bonus whenever Thomas comes up with the block shot now. He's not a big guy, but giving you good work defensively there.
And that one's good. Burke.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter. And the former league MVP, Derrick Rose, now the Sage veteran, helping.
We know what we have to do, and we know when we get.
And Rose, Greg, so respected around the NBA.
A great teammate, and you know, not the most outspoken by nature, but so comfortable in his own skin.
Oh, bro.
When he does speak up.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for the Clippers right now, Kennard is out there with Thomas. And it's Marcus Morris. And there's Nerlens Noel. And it's Caldwell Pope in it, the small forward. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his play on the floor, he doesn't answer all of his critics.
He's certainly playing at an elite level. EA, thank you. And that one drops for him. Chris has got 8 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
There's Noel. Kleba with the rebound. Kleba's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, one thing that stands out when you look at Maxi Kleba over the years is dramatic improvement as a shooter.
And Greg, you know what that's all about. Simply the young man put the work in. He's been in the gym. That stroke has gone from a weakness to the strength of his game now.
For 3, Caldwell Pope connects from 3-point range. 6 points for him.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
And the Mavericks call time here. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do in the perimeter.
I would have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Porzingis is coming in for Maxi Kleber. And Doncic is subbed in for Burke. And the shot goes in from Kristaps.
Man, Porzingis keep me alive.
Porzingis has got his second basket of the night. On the wing, Johnson, covered by Chris, to the middle. George, that's a two-pointer, and the foul called on Hassan Whiteside.
Come on, Whiteside, bro.
Nice setup for one of the game's best shooters. Paul George, cash money on the catch and shoot.
The Mavericks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Rose against Doncic. Passes it to Brunson. Outside, Porzingis.
And nobody's there.
Misses the 3.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And probably surprising to scouts. Johnson has played power forward quite a bit.
Well, you know, he's not as tall as most power forwards, but he's really cut up. He's bouncy. He's energetic, fearless, and he's really a mismatch for most other forwards.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Now Chris. Hardaway against Leonard. Now the pass to Doncic. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
From deep, Rose. Mavericks with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Johnson. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 5 assists tonight.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
So for Dallas, their last game lost to the Wizards. Pass to Johnson. Outside Rose. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's Leonard.
I just gotta get enough timing on this.
That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Brunson. And it's sent back by George.
On defense, George able to use all of that length and athleticism to deny the shot.
Now he's checked in for Marquise Chris. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Campbell's checked in. And the Mavericks call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes. And a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Back to George. Outside Rose. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, bro.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And it goes down.
Yeah.
9 points for Luka Doncic.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Outside Leonard. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 6 assists now in the game.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jump.
Man, bro. Get off my block so I can go do my stuff.
On the one-handed slam.
And
What?
guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Rose against Doncic. A pass to Porzingis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Over in the corner, Rose. Down low. Campbell kicks to Leonard. Pass to Campbell. Outside, George. Off target from three-point range. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. After this, that will complete this four-game homestand.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
From deep, George. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night. Mavericks have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Powell dishes to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Passes it to Campbell. Here's George.
Come on, George.
Happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And
And it's Porzingis had time on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his third assist on the night. And there's the pass to Rose. To the left side wing. A three from Leonard. It doesn't go for him. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's Powell. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Doncic. Some solid defense from Rose.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. Feeds it to Powell. And he uses the glass on the way up. Powell's got his first bucket in this one.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Hardaway passes to Porzingis. Back to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Brunson. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And here's Leonard from 3. And the
bro, man, why am I not getting my shots like Leonard I should be getting?
Here's Brunson. Misses in close.
Boy, patrolling the paint, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defense
I was just not up to play this game tonight, man.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. There was no stopping Kristaps Porzingis in the first half. He had 12 points and 8 rebounds. And Kenny... And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now see...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from George.
He just loved the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Hardaway on the wing, along with Finney Smith. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Chris, and it's Doncic in a point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third personal foul.
That one on Rose.
As a teenager, yeah, I said as a teenager, Doncic recorded 4 triple-doubles during his rookie season. Before Lucas Ford, there had just been 1 triple-double by a teenager in the history of the league. That's special.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Right side, no good.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And again, it's the Clippers.
Bro, I mean, honestly, why?
Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And foul.
From Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations. Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Dallas leading by 7. Pass to Chris. Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. Johnson against Doncic. Passes to Porzingis. Here's Finney-Smith. Hardaway for 3. Rebound by Johnson. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
Great speed displayed by George on his way to the bucket. Devastating to the defense with those dunking skills of his.
Doncic looking it over. Rebound by the Clippers. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days, but they're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a 3 for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Porzingis, and it's Burke in for Tim Hardaway Jr.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the strike.
And Noel throws it down hard.
That is remarkable athleticism by Noel, really putting on a show with his fancy dunking abilities.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Burke. No good that time. And the Clippers will come the other way. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Doncic. And the rejection by Noel.
And you can just see Noel's eyes light up when the shooter attempts these shots. He's so forceful and determined in his denials. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Burke looking over the floor. Doncic. Doncic against Thomas. Looking to end the run. The shot by Kleba. Wide open. And the assist goes to Doncic. Kleba's got 4 this quarter.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Caldwell Pope outside. There's the 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Doncic outside. Here's Kleba. Banked in off the glass. Kleba's got 8.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage. Expect to contest it.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. The pass to Chris. And here is Burke. Doncic with it. 13 points in the game. 2 on the clock. For the 3. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Los Angeles has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Out to the wing. Outside Thomas. The Clippers keep it alive. And slam dunk by Noel.
Boy, what persistence from Noel, a guy who does not quit on the glass. I mean, his tenacity is a huge reason as to why this team loves him.
Now Chris. He's got 8. Pass to Burke. Here's Doncic. The shot from 20 feet away. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Doncic has got the game tied up here for Dallas.
You know, Luka's one of those players where the mid-range shot is really a weapon for him, not just an afterthought. I mean, he is lights out from that distance.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. Jalen Brunson comes in for Trey Burke. And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Forbes the pass to Campbell. Back to Forbes. Hands it from downtown. Forbes has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You know, that's really the biggest reason Forbes is out there, guys. Find space on the perimeter and knock down the three-point shot.
Now, here's Kleba. Campbell grabs the board.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Forbes the pass to Campbell.
2 minutes remaining in the bubble. 2 minutes.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. It's deflected.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Here's Brunson, and that one drops. Brunson's got 6. The Clippers in the lead. To the paint. Rob.
God damn, bro.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Brunson finds Doncic. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the roll, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it. And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Porzingis is coming in for Maxi Kleba. And And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And then for Los Angeles, Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Nerlens Noel, while George comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Rose in for Bryn Forbes. Powell kicks to Doncic. Hardaway passes to Porzingis. Powell trying to free himself up. Second chance effort. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Porzingis aggressive and effective tonight from start to finish. Coach is smiling all night long.
The Clippers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Johnson, he's checked in for Burks. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Doncic against George. Pass to Porzingis. Now here's Brunson. Defense right on him. Can't hit from in close. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Clippers lead by 3. And fourth quarter basketball. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Outside the wings are George and Leonard. Whiteside is out there with Johnson. And it's Rose in at the 1. Here's Brunson. The shot will not fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. George passes to Johnson. Whiteside trying to break free. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists tonight. Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the 3-ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
Johnson surveying the floor. Rose dishes to Johnson. Back to Rose. No good from outside.
Damn it, bro.
Even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Hardaway kicks to Doncic to take the lead. Rebound by the Clippers. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Leonard the pass to Whiteside. Outside for George. From deep, Rose. And they get it back. Johnson finds Rose. And here's Leonard. Guarded by Doncic. Leonard the pass to Johnson. Tries again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. And Trey Burke subbed in for Doncic. To tie it up. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Chris has got it all tied up now for Dallas.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Brunson against George. Looking to get back on track here. And that one is hammered home.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Back to Leonard for 3. Here's Whiteside over Chris. Right side, the pass to George. And here's Leonard.
Oh, my God.
Here's Whiteside. No luck. They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so George will for Los Angeles. Leonard looking around. Passes it to Whiteside. Lays it up off the glass. Whiteside's got his first points of the night.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Porzingis finds Hardaway. Back to Porzingis. Burke with it. Whiteside's there. Burke can't get it to go. The Clippers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And here's Rose outside. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Back to Brunson. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Porzingis against Johnson. Outside, George. And here's Leonard from 3. Second chance shot. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Finney-Smith's checked in. The pass to Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Sure. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And we all know what George brings offensively. But it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
Offensive rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Good on the shot.
Tip your hat to Hardaway Jr. there, guys. I mean, even in the face of aggressive defense, he stays focused and delivers.
George with the bounce pass. Here's Johnson. Mavericks with the rebound. Brunson with it. Leonard picks him up. Brunson the pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Brunson from downtown. Drills the three-pointer. Now just a 5-point Clipper lead.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him in that position.
I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
Out to the right wing. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Doncic is checked in for Dallas. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Fires the 3. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Doncic.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Paul George.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself.
But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, it hurts Ron Lewis. He talked with the team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
All right, David, thanks.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Doncic against Rose. To the inside. Leonard with the steal. Here's Kennard.
Oh, my God.
Chris has got 6 rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Hardaway. Inside. Here's Doncic. Bank shot. No good. Los Angeles leading by 3. Rose finds Leonard. Yes, it's Rose with the assist that time. Leonard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And, guys, that's the man you want with the ball in his hands on that critical possession. Kawhi being his best in the biggest moment. Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Shot by Johnson.
Porzingis is just getting all over my guy.
They're on a 14-5 run here. Pass to Doncic.
Ah, come on.
To bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Here's Leonard. It drops.
Oh, it's a scary sight when Kawhi Leonard starts lighting it up like this.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 3.
I'm not happy
27
with this
seconds
game.
left in the
I've
fourth
been
quarter of this one.
missing a lot of shots. A lot of stupid shit.
And the Mavericks with possession here. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Doncic against Rose. Doncic outside to tie it up. Off target from downtown. Finney Smith.
Oh my God, bro! You kidding me?
He has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Rose finds Leonard. Driving to the basket. Count it!
That championship mentality of Leonard. This is why they go to him in the clutch.
Can't be a 3. If it was a 3, they win. If it's 2, they tie.
Doncic fires from way outside. Oh, they shot at a chance, but no good. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin,
I'm sitting in my chair.
When you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for
We'll see
joining
you in
us.
my chair.
For David Al.
Yes, go. To the